Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday, week 1, our first math lesson of the term. I hope you all had fun starting your tens activity and your number of the day. Now, in our learning, we have a beginning stage 1 and a middle stage 1. Now, beginning stage 1 are activities that I would like everyone to please complete. And then if you find yourself that you find this very simple or you understand the concept that we're learning, I would like you to move on to middle stage 1 work. So the first video that I post today is going to be beginning stage 1. Okay, now when I go through this, if you feel as though you are confident and you've gotten all your answers correct, then you can move on to middle stage 1. I would like you to watch that video and then complete the activities. Now, in beginning stage 1 today, our learning intention is, I am learning to add single digit numbers to make teen numbers. Okay, how am I going to achieve that? Our success criteria is, I can successfully use friends of 10, identify how I partition the numbers, and add the remaining number using place value. Now, an example of what our activity involves today. I am going to write on the board a number sentence. Seven plus 5. Now I'm going to have a look. What number is the biggest number here? What's larger, 7 or 5? Well, I know that 7 is the largest number here. So we're going to leave that. Our smallest number is the number that we are going to partition first. We are looking for, I need to partition this number, which means split this number into 2. But one of those numbers that I'm hoping to use is 7's friend of 10. What is 7's friend of 10? What number do I add to 7 to reach 10? Well, let me have a look. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3. Okay, 3. What number do I add to 3 to make 5? Because I've still got to make a number over here that equals 5. So 3, 4, 5. So that's 2. So already my first step is done. I have partitioned my numbers. Okay, I have used friends of 10 and I have partitioned my numbers. Next, I am going to add the two friends of 10 together first. Now, we're working with this term, number lines. I would like everybody to be copying this with me and draw a number line here. Now, with a number line, I don't always have to start at 0. I can start at my largest number. So I am going to make a mark here and put 7. Because imagine if I was doing 1,000 plus 1,000. I'm not going to have my number line going super long. I'm going to start it at my highest number. Now, when I use my friend of 10, which is 3, I am calling that a bridge or a jump. I am going to jump to 10. How many have I jumped by? I've jumped by my friend of 10. I've jumped forward, so I've added plus 3. This looks like a bridge. We are now bridging to 10. I am adding 7 and 3 because they are friends of 10. I am jumping, which ends up looking like a bridge. Now, is that my equation done? No. I have added my 3, but I still need to add my 2. So I am then going to jump and put plus 2. plus 2. What's 10 plus 2? 10 is my biggest number, so I'm putting 10 in my head. 10, 11, 12. So that means I'm going to make a mark here and put 12. So 7 plus 5 equals 12. I have used my friends of 10. I have partitioned my number. I have used a number line, and I have used my jump strategy to achieve that. Okay? Now let's do another example. Okay, let's do another example. Eight plus 6. Now what I'm going to do first of all is partition my number, my smallest number. What is my smallest number, 8 or 6? Now I know that 8 is larger than 6. So I'm going to leave 8 and I'm going to partition 6. Now I need to partition, which means split 6 into two numbers that equal 6. What are two numbers that equal 6? Well, I know that 3 and 3 equals 6, but is 8 and 3 friends of 10? If I add 8 plus 3 together, does that equal 10? Let's try it out. 8, largest number in my head, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's not a friend of 10, so I can't use 3 and 3. Let's try, what are two other numbers that equal 6? What about 5 and 1? Let me try. 8 is my biggest number. 9, no, 8 and 1 aren't friends of 10. What about 5? 8 is my biggest number in my head. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, that doesn't work either. I need to find a number that 8 plus equals 10. What about 2 and 4? Now that I've said that out loud, I know that 8's friend of 10 is 2. 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So let's start. Remember, we're always representing our partitioning, our friends of 10, and we're going to represent our answer in this format and also on a number line. So let's start. Here is our number line. Remember, we can start our number line at the largest number, okay? So our largest number is 8. I make a little mark and I put 8. Now remember, we're going to jump to reach 10. So I'm going to do a jump with my little mark because we're using our friends of 10 first. And we've jumped to 10. Now what is 8's friend of 10? 8's friend of 10 is 2. So I put a plus 2 above our first jump. Now that means I've used my 2 so I can put a tick, but I still need to add 4. So I'm going to do my second jump, put plus 4, but I don't know what that equals. What is 10 plus 4? Now 10 is the largest number, so 10's in my head. 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to put 14 at the mark at the end. Okay? So 14 is my answer. 8 plus 6 is 14. Now when you do your activity and you send me a photo or you upload your work, I want to see these two ways. I want to see the success criteria being ticked off, guys. I want to see you using a number line to show your jumps. Also, don't forget to tell me how much you've jumped by. Make sure you put +2 or +4. I really want to see that, okay? Really want to see it. So this is your activity. If you go back to Google Classroom now, your activity will be explained. These were your 2 examples. Watch this video as much as you want. As I said, beginning stage 1, if you finish this, finish the activity, and you feel that as though you understand it, and you showed mum and dad or nan and pop or your guardian, and you've shown them and said, I think I understand this, then I would like you to attempt the next video, okay, for middle stage 1, okay? So great work, guys. Keep it up, and the next video is coming now.